Hey bitches, hey witches, hey all you awesome people. Okay. We obviously didn't do a show last week, and there is a reason for that. We're not going to be doing a show for a little while, and this is the reason why. You hopefully you know if you're paying attention. I really hope you're paying attention because you should be. Um, we are working on a book. We are writing a very important, very awesome book, and it's taking a lot of like on crunch time. We have to have it done very, very soon. And in order for us to do that, we need to really, really focus, which means we cannot, at this time, produce quality shows, up to our standards, and we have some pretty high standards.
Mm-hmm.
So we've decided to put the show on hold for a little bit. We are definitely going to try to keep active, so we might post a blog, or we might do something to sort of keep everyone in the know, but we aren't going to really go full force with the show until we finish this book and we get the shit out.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Well, we're also kind of having, let's be honest here, we're having a timing issue with with the three of us, jobs and personal lives and everything else, which is a big factor. But instead of scrambling to try to sync that up, we really, really want to focus on writing the book because we're trying to shoot for release date of Samhain.
Yay!
And it needs to be done.
Woohoo!
All right, so let's talk about what we're doing for this to release this book.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. You guys, you want to be a part of this. You really want to be a part of the raffle. I am putting together, it's just going to be awesome. I have a lot of awesome shit that I'm not going to tell you about being put in this raffle. There's a lot of baskets, quite a few baskets, and they are valued quite high. And honestly, I think it's going to be even more because I keep finding shit that I like and I want to put it in, and I don't care. So I'm having a lot of people, a lot of different businesses, a lot of people that I enjoy be a part of this. I have some donations. I also have a lot of it's coming out of my own pocket, our own pockets, which is cool,
Yeah.
because we want to do this. This is something that we want to celebrate, and we want you to celebrate. So it doesn't really bother me. It is what it is, and I want this to be a fun experience. And you know that I like quality shit. I'm not this person that has this poor mentality or who wants to go to the Dollar General and buy some prizes. I know that shit ain't me. I like good shit. I like good stuff. And so I want you, everyone participating to be able to feel that. I want you to have good stuff. And that's what we're doing. We're gathering a lot of items, a lot of things, really cool and fun stuff that really speak of the Deviant Witchery name, that I think you're going to really like.
Some really great people that are supporting us, and this is also our way of supporting them as well. A lot of people have been helping us along the way, and it's kind of our way of giving back. We plan on doing a launch party, which hopefully we'll be able to all do that together
With alcohol?
on here, which will be announced in advance.
With lots of alcohol?
If all goes well. Hopefully we will have these. Are we going to show off? I'm guessing during that time we're going to actually show off what's in the baskets.
Yeah. Yes. You will definitely see what's in the baskets, but not right now because I want it to be a surprise. But just know that it's pretty cool. We might, release a few things here and there just because. But I don't want to release it anytime soon. Just because that's not fun. I like surprises sometimes.
Well, you're the only one that knows everything, so everybody else is going to be surprised.
Surprise!
Surprise! Okay.
Oh my god. I'm so tired, so forgive.
I know, I've had about 3 hours. I've had a crazy, stupid week. And we've had amazing people join our group. We had, I think, about 400 new people this past 2 weeks.
I know. Where the fuck are you people coming from? Who the hell are you?
Which almost makes me scared to take a little bit of a break to write. Because you have to, like, keep an eye on people.
We're fucking watching you. Don't... Just because
we're there.
Just because we're not doing the show doesn't mean we're not watching you. We're watching you, so you better behave. Because you're not... Yeah. If you don't, we'll kick you out. Asshole.
We have been dealing with a lot of... nobody listening. Our group has been really trying to stick to its core of it being about witchcraft, and some people are posting things that is better off suited in other groups, not our group at all. And if they've just been taken care of lately.
Yeah. So, delete, ban, fuck off.
Some people don't like that, and that's okay. But a lot of people have actually said that they like the fact that our group stays on topic, and we do have a lot of fun, but we don't get, like, nonsensical. We do try to stay on topic, like I said, on topic as much as possible.
On topic. Yeah, this group has a purpose, it has a specific topic, and I think that we need to keep to that. I don't care if you post fun shit, it doesn't bother me, but make sure that it is tied into the craft. It doesn't have to be solely witchcraft, but it could be something metaphysical, that's cool, but keep on topic of group. Don't be posting, like, YouTube videos of some anime, and however the fuck you say it, that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. I don't want to see that shit. Don't post
nobody else wants videos. To see it either.
Don't post rants that have nothing to do with the group. Don't post it because it will be deleted. And if you keep doing that, you're gone.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, we'll ban you. And it's not because we're trying to be rude, and we try to let people express themselves however they want to express themselves, but if you're not listening and if you're not keeping to our standards, then, to be fair, you're just out.
I mean, if you're posting a lot of nonsense, the people that are more shy and maybe it's taking them a lot to get up the nerve to post a question or post an experience, they're not going to post about it if the group is full of silliness and nonsense. So we're looking out for those people as well. We have quite a few people who lurk, and
I know.
And then they come out of nowhere, and they're like, you guys have helped me so much just by the conversation and allowing people to speak freely and everything else. So that is something I appreciate. If you are lurking, please,
if you're lurking out there, hello.
I see you in my bushes. No, if that's your thing, that's awesome. That was kind of the part of this group too. So you learn a lot by reading and listening, which is very important. But if we're helping you, if anybody in the group, anybody is helping you, please let us know. Kind of let us know we're on the right track, because a lot of people, we only hear the negative stuff.
Yeah.
And so let us know. Well, recently we kind of changed the admin stuff a little bit. So now for the group, it's us two, Mel and Jeremy. Was it at Blackwood?
Jeremy.
And so it's the four of us admitting the group. And we have other people that are writing on the page. We just felt like it was unfair to stretch people so thin. And me personally, I enjoy interacting in the group better than writing on the page. So I just think I'm better at it. So that's kind of where I've been focusing. So and we're exploring other social media avenues as well. And
Yeah,
I can't
Tumblr's
do
not just for
I
porn.
can't do it all.
Who knew?
Yeah, somebody who's trying to work on a Tumblr, and I use Tumblr for a little bit. I'm not as much of a blogger, so that's kind of my issue.
Yeah, but speaking of people who lurk, that's fine to lurk for a while, but come on, just start a conversation, jump in, say something. You don't have to always have a conversation with us. You don't always have to say anything, but just once in a while, it's nice to get to know all these people that are in the group. We like to familiarize ourselves with you. So it would be awesome if you can participate a little bit once in a while. You don't have to do it all the time, but definitely participate once in a while, just because it helps keep things fresh.
Yeah, I mean, the reason why this group was created in the first place is because we were tired of groups where the administrators would basically silence people and herd them in specific directions. Now, we do have some strong personalities in the group, and everybody has their opinions, because opinions are like assholes. Everybody has their opinions, but we do try very hard to respect each other's opinions, no matter where they come from.
And we cuss a lot. And don't get offended. If we cuss at you, don't get offended. Because most likely we're not trying to be mean. We're not, attacking you if we say fuck you. It's like a term of endearment. Hey, fuck you. No, seriously.
And that's just because that's the type of people that we are. And that's how we talk to each other.
That sounds horrible.
It is. And we laugh at each other. We think it's funny, but not everybody does, and we understand that too.
Yeah, not everyone does, and that's cool, and I understand some people are very, very sensitive to those words, but just know that when we express them, we're really not trying to hurt you. Some people take it really to heart, oh, they're mad at me. No, we're mad at everyone, so you're not special.
Yeah.
But, okay, there was something that was said to me the other day by a few people. They weren't understanding why we decided to charge for raffle tickets. It's a fucking raffle. What do those Girl Scout people, they come on, can you buy a ticket? Or they buy cookies, whatever, I don't care. You buy tickets for a raffle. I've never been to a raffle where you get free tickets. Why would someone give you free shit, a lot of shit, for, and give you tickets for free so you can get free shit? That doesn't make sense. And the money that the tickets generate is going to purchase the stuff that we need for the raffle. And it's still, a lot of it's coming out of our own pockets, but the little bit that we do get from the raffle is going for this. If you're concerned where the money is going, it's not going to, fuel my hair addiction to products. It's not going to buy me all shit that I don't need. Amazon, fuck you. It's going to stuff that we need for this project, and that's the truth. So, and there are ways you can enter for free. There's the YouTube. If you like us on Facebook, you have to like us on Facebook. That's a requirement. But if you like us on YouTube, that enters you to win a specific prize that is free to enter on YouTube. But there are tickets that cost that enter you to win even more amazing things. I know it, and you don't.
And we do, while we're doing this, give this show about the book launch. Well, as we are doing the book launch, we do plan on having available to the people that join us. So if you are able to join us for the book launch live here, there will be other things as well. And obviously, that is
free.
Oh, yeah. We also have our giveaway for the Mrs. Oddly custom puppet once we hit 500 subscribers, which we've been working on doing. We've been doing that giveaway for a lot longer than this thing. Yeah, so I don't understand why people are not subscribing, but
it's because we're mean. It's because we cuss. Damn it.
Well then,
maybe we should start being nicer. Maybe we should start.
Yeah, but
saying...
when we were nice, people said that they were scared because we were being nice. So I don't know what to do anymore.
That does put us in a little bit of a predicament, a little pickle.
Mm-hmm. So we are ourselves. That's all we can do. Yeah. So I mean, I guess as more details become available, we will be talking about that. We don't want to spam the group and the page too much with it either, because we don't want people to think that we created these things to make money off of them. It just kind of all happened all at once. It was really crazy, and it was all towards the same goal and the same purpose, is because we were just tired of what was being put out there, so we decided to put our own stuff out there.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it kind of just once, and this is for anyone who practices, when you start aligning with things and people, when you are focused on the specific goal, all these things start, coming at you, and you of all people know how crazy that can get, because me and Mel, we're just like boom, 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 giving all these ideas. We can do this, we can do this, and we can do this. And you're like, wait a minute, we got to slow down here. We got to focus. So you know how that feels, and we know how that feels too, and we know that we need your, grounding nature so we can get shit done, and which is what we're trying to do now. But yeah, when you...
I mean, I have seen people making money off of people, and it doesn't do any purpose, and it doesn't last, and it's really disgusting. So that's why I'm not going towards that. I mean, the future, as far as this show goes, once the book is finished and we have all of that presented, we do plan on doing quite a few different things on this show. We threw back, around the idea of actually doing readings on the show, free and paid for. We could do them privately. It could just, because people wanted us to talk about divination as well, and so there are more interactive things that we do plan on doing with this show. Just at this moment, we need to focus on the book.
The book. Which, by the way, the cover is going to be fucking awesome. Like, amazing. Like, you should be jealous.
I'm jealous.
I'm totally jealous. Can't talk today, Drew. Yeah, it's going to...
I'm jealous I don't have those skills, okay?
I'm super jealous. I wish I could draw and paint and do all that shit. I wish if I could do that, I'd be awesome. Because I see what people do, and I'm like, I want to do that. I have all these ideas in my head, and I want to do it, and you can do it, you asshole. That does go, that dialogue definitely happens in here. It's like, I hate you bitch. But you do so well.
Yeah, Michael wants me to paint. Michael wants me to paint for the raffle. I realized I hadn't painted in like a year, and I'm like, oh. I don't mind doing it. It's just the time. I'm like, okay. I was like, maybe I can paint and write the book at the same time. I'll have paint all over my computer if I did that.
No. But you should. I like your paintings. There was a few things that I saw that I really liked. I remember you did it a while ago, like ages and ages ago. You had a painting that you shared, and I'm like, ooh, I like that.
I have big ones, and I have little ones, and I have them. They just kind of piled up, which is probably another reason why I stopped doing it, because I was giving them away pretty much. But I plan on doing a little one, because it has to be shipped. So.
Yeah.
Or if you want to come, Don't come to my house.
No.
But if you want to...
No.
I have big ones, too.
You got big ones? Well.
But you have to show up personally for those.
That could, yeah. My mind is not interpreting that.
Okay, back on track. All right.
My minions should make a little painting.
He doesn't like to get dirty.
Oh yeah. What's up with that?
He's so weird. He's so weird sometimes. I'll try to work something out.
Put little plastic.
I called him Minion yesterday, and he got mad at me. Actually.
That's what they do. Minions get mad.
So I'm gonna have to break him into that. Yeah. So for the record, so anybody else who speaks or defends us is doing so on their own merit, and we have nothing to do with it, but they're still awesome because we love them.
Oh yeah, I was speaking of a specific little minion, you know?
Yes.
Ginger.
Which, once he starts eating me at a house and home, I'm really going to send him your way. Because you know boys.
Okay. Okay. I'll be in England by then, hopefully.
Okay. Well, actually, Bridget said that she'd take him for me too, so he can grow up in New Zealand with her son, and I'm sure they would have a fantastic time because they're around the same age, and then we can send him off to England.
Yep.
He'll be very cultured.
Yes, very.
And have a really weird accent, probably. Have a very weird accent.
And he'll come home even more evil than before.
Oh, yes.
Bridget, oh my god. Whew. Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Let's yeah. I'm thinking, like, what happened if I ever pissed her off.
You'd be dead. Like, gone. Just, you wouldn't even exist. Your body...
But I like her too much. I like her too much, which is why she's been working on our forward, right? Our little introduction.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, so we have other people that are helping us out and participating in this project as well.
Yeah, it's not just about us. Honestly, it's kind of like about community. It's about family, because a lot of people that are involved I consider family.
Yes.
Except you're like my stepsister.
And also, a lot of people that have been helping us along the way, we do plan on doing something for them as well. The people that help us with the groups and the pages and everything else, they're not going to be getting the short end of the stick. We do plan on helping them because we do appreciate them. We cannot pay anybody at this time because we're too busy paying for our own, real life stuff. But we do plan on giving back to everybody because I do feel like that is very important. It's very important to feel appreciated, no matter how small or large the project is, period.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
I agree. I agree. And I do. I don't think that we say it enough. I don't think we take it for granted. We don't take anything for granted, but we don't say it enough. But we do. I appreciate everyone. Everyone in the group, I appreciate. Everyone on the page, I appreciate. All the people that are helping us and helping themselves also through the process. I'm grateful. Ew. So nice.
It's not Thanksgiving yet, huh? Or Mabon. We don't have to do thanks quite yet.
Okay. Thank goodness.
It's coming, though.
Shit.
Mabon's in like a month, so we better get that list
together. I bypassed that. I just... Goodbye. Gone. Let's go to Halloween.
I actually love Mabon. I like the fall. I've always liked the fall.
I do. I love it. And I'm so looking forward to it because it's been hot as hell over here.
Oh, it's been cold in New York, the highest we've gotten.
You suck.
But so I'm hoping the winter isn't so bad like it was last year. Okay, we keep getting off topic.
It's okay,
That
it's
was
our
pretty
damn
much
show.
that was pretty much what we really wanted to talk to everybody about, because people have been asking us about the show,
Yeah.
and it's been it may not look like it, but we actually do put a lot of effort into the show. Getting together on the right times, having the time frame, what we talk about. Most of the time we kind of go off the cuff, and because that just works better for us. We don't like it super structured, but before we start the show, we always have an idea of what we're going to be talking about. And it takes time to get there, and it usually always correlates with what's been going on during that week. And there's a lot of times where we're like, all right, we're going to do this, and something happens. We're like, no, we completely changed the subject of the show. So it does take a lot of time.
Yeah.
For me personally, it was distracting me away from writing, and it needed. I was kind of the one that suggested we take a little bit of a break.
It's her fault.
So you can put that one on me. Blame it on me, because, yeah, I mean,
we all
again, real life stuff too, which real life sucks and gets in the way of all the fun stuff, but you got to deal with it and do it. And hopefully, one day, if we do this right, we won't have to worry about real life mundane shit, and we can just do whatever the hell we want to do. Take over the world.
Our real life problems are gonna be like, damn, I forgot I had newt.
Yeah.
Oh, those damn,
Or, oh no, I used too much flying ointment today. Woo.
that is, a possibility. Speaking of flying ointments.
There's a possibility. I know, I'm waiting for mine still in the mail.
And Drake. Awesome.
Yeah.
Such a powerful thing in such a tiny package. Yeah, and hopefully we get Nimbus back on our show sometime, because bitches love that.
Nimbus and I are working on this project. Well, I've been doing with them for a while. It's called Witches of the Moon, and it's a daily show. We're going to be starting back up first week in September, I believe, very, very soon. I was talking to him last night, trying to come up with the topics, and so we could figure out what topics we're each going to talk about, because we have different specialties. So if you want to see him, he will be on the show. And actually, I came up with the idea of, hopefully, with some of the topics that we both want to talk about, for him and I to actually do something like this, where we're speaking to each other instead of just sitting in front of a camera talking to it. We're actually communicating with each other. And I had that idea from this show, that we can at least do one or two videos like that. They'll probably be an hour long. But so if you do want to keep up with him, you can find him on Facebook, and also Witches of the Moon will be starting up soon. And there's other people there too that I love and adore. And if you really want to, you can check that out.
Yeah, whatever. I said I want him on this show.
I know, but
no, I'm kidding.
Because of that connection, I brought him over here. So.
Wow. Did she just do that? She did that. She totally did that.
Yeah, I did
that. And we are grateful for that. Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right, you could stop with the ass kissing, okay?
No, I've watched a few of those videos, and I really liked them.
Yeah.
I did, and I don't really have a lot of time to watch shit on YouTube, because I'm always busy doing something, or something stupid. Who knows? But I do. I don't know. I like watching those videos. What else was I gonna say? I don't recall. Anyways, yeah. Buy a freaking ticket for the raffle. It's not that expensive. It's $1. $1, and then there's what, $3, $5, $10. Go to the page, figure it out, and you want to win. I want you to win. Someone is going to win some amazing shit, so...
And there's only going to be one winner. Like the same person's not going to win every basket.
No.
We're going to definitely make sure that there's different winners. And if you are related to us or live in our houses, or we have a disclaimer, nobody that really to win. We're not doing that. We're not trying to. I'm trying to think of the right words. This is. Yeah, we're keeping it as real as possible.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, exactly. We're not going to let people we know, like, really closely know. I mean, if we know a lot of people, they can enter, that's fine. But if you're, like, really, like, immediate family, stuff like that, you're not going to be... You can buy a ticket, that's fine, I'll use your money. But you're not going to win. So, and I've told people that. I'm like, you can't enter if, you know, you're... Like, you can't enter.
No.
But if you wanted to buy a ticket, sure, that's fine. You're not going to win.
That's why he showed me it, and I'm like, I don't want to click on anything to look at the next option because I don't want to enter it. So I'm like, I don't even know what the options. I don't know what the options are because I didn't click through stuff to see what the hell they are. Like, I don't know what the free options are.
Like on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube. Those are the only 2 free options. And the rest.
Okay. So we do have a page, which I think some people may not know about. We have the group, we have the page on Facebook, we have the YouTube channel, and we are branching out to other social media avenues. And when that happens, we will let everybody know.
Absolutely. So definitely go to our group, join, because I think that the page is awesome, but I don't get to talk to a lot of people on the page. It's, like, very quiet. We have 30,000 people that like it, but we don't really have that many people who communicate. So if you want to go to the page, please do and communicate with us, because I think that makes people see more posts. I would love for you to go on the page and communicate with us, but definitely go to the group, because you're going to get more of a personal one-on-one in the group. You're going to get strong personalities, but who cares? People are bitches anyways. But it's fun. It really is fun, and we want the community to be strong. You know, we want to come together. We want to build each other. You know, we want to build each other up. Mm-hmm. And instead of creating weak individuals and promoting that, we want to promote strong, courageous people. We want people to think for themselves and promote discussion. We don't know everything. We don't claim to know everything. But
we know a lot.
We do know a lot. I mean, I have to say so myself.
I think we each think that we know everything, but in reality, we keep our egos in check and know that we don't know everything.
I know, because I'm like secretly, I'm like, I want to know that. I want to know that. Oh, I need to go to this website. I need to go to this place. I need to go to the library.
Yeah.
I want to do this course. There's so much.
I'm like, Michael, did you hear about this? And he goes, no. And he goes and runs off into that direction, and then he'll mention something to me, and I'm like, oh, I got to check it out. We are constantly looking at different things, because that's just how we are. That's how our personalities are.
I know. She's bad for my paycheck. Like, did you get this? No. Okay, I'm going to buy it. I want it. Damn it.
Oh, come on. My book collection is nothing compared to yours.
That's because I have to have every single book that everyone else has. True story, obviously. Can you set mess back there?
Yes. I
have them all on the ground, under the bed.
You're gonna have to buy your own boat to transport your books from where you are to England.
I need to find me a rich person.
Well, that too. You have to become a rich person.
Well, that will help, I guess. But I want a whole room, like this whole library. Like Beauty and
the
Beast.
Real library, I hear you.
Okay, I think we're done.
You have to find a beast. Alright, we're getting silly now. Okay.
Who wants to be my beast? Is it going to be a reality TV show? A show we do on YouTube?
You're going to have to sell your soul to have a
I need to
library
tell-
that big. And the beast is going to be your master.
Wow. I need to talk to Nimbus. He can tell me how to sell my soul.
Alright, we need to stop.
I can't even... No, can't say that. Okay. Find your center.
That's in the book, too.
It is. There's a lot of shit in the book. It's going to be fun. And oh, this is horrible. As I was writing, you see how I talk with my hands? I was writing. I wasn't writing, I was typing. As I was typing a lot about this, like the moon phases and stuff, I was all excited, like, oh, malediction, I can do this, and I'm like, ooh, this. So there's a lot of different ways for the different moon phases on how to curse. And I think that's kind of scary. Like, I'm like, my eyes lit up, I'm like, ooh, look at this.
Yeah, but you also have, like, a kids section for each moon phase, too, right?
Yes, I put
You're very diverse.
Yeah, I was like, oh, malediction, got that done, and then like, oh, kids. So it was like I was thinking about cursing, and then I was thinking about kids right after that. I'm like, I don't think that's healthy, but I think every parent does that. Like, I love you, you son of a bitch. Well, it's true.
I tell my own time, I love you, but you're driving me crazy. And it is true. It's that's why they're here. They're here to drive us crazy and to teach us. So.
But yeah, the kids section is gonna be fun because I've not really seen that in books. You know, they have a book just for kids, or you don't really see that. You don't see how to work the moon phase with your children. You know what you can do in each moon phase. For your kids, with your kids, what they can do, what things that they're struggling with, you might be struggling with, and how each phase of the moon can impact that, or how you can best use it. That, I think, is pretty cool. If I do say so myself.
We'll see. We'll see how everybody else thinks. If everybody else thinks it's cool.
You better.
No, you're right, though. I mean, you have the books that are geared towards the adults, and you have the books that are geared towards children. And there's some good ones, but there's no clear way of how to incorporate everything together to actually practice their level. And I think also people don't know I don't know where to start with some things, which is why I turn to books, because it kind of helps give me ideas, and not just magic and other normal parenting stuff. So I think that this will help people to be able to teach their kids about different things. And of course, you don't have to. Some people are like, yes, I'm teaching my kid how to be a witch, and some people are like, no, I'm going to teach them everything so they can choose their own
I don't have time
path. That's such a personal decision. That's a personal decision, and I can tell you about what I'm doing, but I mean I can't make anybody else do that, and it's what's right for you, and that's it. But I think that would really help with people with practicing together, and also sometimes when you see things from a children's perspective, you just see things differently. They're a little bit more simplified.
Or
some
crazy.
people take magic. Some people try to make magic so complicated, and it's really not.
It doesn't have to be.
No.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. And the more I write, the more that I start outlining and planning and stuff, the more I get excited for people to actually. I kind of freak out too, but I get more excited for people to have this because there's a lot of working material. It's not just here's the information. Go, never do it. You know, it's more like get off your ass, you lazy witch, and do something. You know, It's very practical. I like that. It makes you kind of want.
And it's not going to be completely full of correspondences, which is one of the things that I keep fighting for. There's correspondences everywhere. Correspondences are not really going to be going into, not too many of them will be going into this book.
No. Maybe a little. No, I won't even say that. No, you'll find out when it's done.
Mhm.
I like it. Mm-hmm.
So. Mhm. We don't want to do what everybody else has already done.
No,
that's boring.
Exactly.
You know how many times I've read a book and I'm like, I already read this same thing last week. It was just under a different author.
Oh, but we're definitely gonna have like a warning page because I cuss a lot. I am writing how I speak, and I am not going to change myself to please people. I can't. I won't. I don't want people to meet me like in the group or on the page and like I speak a specific way, and then in this book I'm all prim and proper. It's not gonna. Shut up. So that's not how it's gonna be. So you will read a lot of swear words. I'll try. Not in the kids section because you can't do that. It's kids. Well, I guess you could.
They repeat everything.
They do.
It depends if they can read or not.
But if they hear you, you're screwed.
No, I meant as far as the book goes.
Oh,
if they can read or not.
Yeah.
We'll
find out. Yes, okay. Let's do it.
Alright, we're on top of it. We just want everybody to know what was going on. And it...
We're done. Peace out, people.
Okay.
Have fun.
And we love you. And we love your support.
Most of the time.
Thank you.
No, really, thank you.